Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Youier podcast. I am your host, Elle Edwards, author of Youier, and for season 5 we are exploring the book. I'm reading it to you, we're going to explore it together in celebration of the Youier book birthday. And we are on day 2 of the Should Shover challenge, and this one is called What Does God Think About Us Ditching the Shoulds? So are you ready? Let's get cracking. Did you give the first challenge a try? If not, fear not, there's still loads of time. It's worth a go though. You might be surprised at what you find out about yourself and the reasons why you do some of the stuff you do. But now, onto that discussion about you, God, and shoulds. You already know what I think, but what about God? The argument I hear most often when I mention showing up as you, or how it's a real compliment to God when you ditch the shoulds and just be, is the idea of dying to self. You've probably read all about it. Jesus talked about it. Paul wrote about it. It's the idea that as a Christian, you and I need to be ready to pick up our cross and follow Jesus, putting him first. How does that marry up with showing up as ourselves, the critics ask? Isn't showing up as us totally narcissistic and selfish, the exact opposite of what a Christian should really be? It's a fair question, and I'm always game for a good conversation, so how about it? What do you think? Do you think it's possible to put Jesus first and still show up as the person God made you to be? Showing up as you every day isn't about being selfish. It's not specifically about putting yourself first. Although you know what? You can totally be friends with Jesus and not feel the need to put yourself last, but that's a conversation for another time. You being you and doing stuff because you actually want to, instead of doing it out of some misplaced sense of duty, is about stepping into each new day as the person God created you to be. The made in his image, you on a good day you. The you so delightful he sings songs about you. Stepping up, knowing just how loved and treasured and adored by him you really are, and radiating that love to the people around you. I don't know about you, but I think that kind of sounds like the polar opposite of selfish. Just imagine what this world might be like if every person who loved Jesus was so full to the top with his love they couldn't help but radiate it to others. So here's your challenge for the next 24 hours. Ask Holy Spirit to show you those times in your day when you're loving from the saucer. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes loving can feel challenging, and other times it just flows and you can't help yourself. Both are valid. And actually, loving even when it's difficult is brilliant. And imagine me giving you a high five for the times when you find yourself doing that, okay? But it's the easy, flowing kind of love that we're particularly interested in right now. Specifically, what does it look like? And who are you loving on? And what is it that makes it feel so easy and flowy? And here's your Holy Spirit love note for today. Please don't underestimate the power of walking this life out with me. It is vital. And I'm so excited and delighted that we get to do this together. I smile when you open your eyes each morning. You are a treasure to me, a precious gem. I'm inviting you deeper. Papa, Jesus, and Sam.